A solution to persistent global challenges. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 588.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and stewardship.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining me again. I'm Jay, and this is our June 24th, 2024 edition of our Weekly Progress Update. And today I want to talk about a solution to persistent global challenges. Because if you're watching this, you're probably somebody who already recognizes the persistent global challenges that we have and the ripple effect that those global challenges are having and creating more issues. You know, things ranging from homelessness and food insecurity to environmental degradation and destruction, lack of ecosystems. I could go on and on and on. And so we want to create a solution to these persistent global challenges that is a comprehensive model. And everything that you see happening in the background of this video is just a taste. It's just a glimpse at what it is that we are really creating as this foundation that includes the physical foundations of sustainability as well as the emotional foundations of sustainability. So food, energy, and housing, those are the physical foundations that everybody's familiar with. The emotional foundations that we've identified and are working on are what we call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship, like managing it all. And so our idea of a solution to persistent global challenges is recognizing that thus far, humanity has really had a band-aid type of approach to these problems. If it's homelessness, let's throw money at homelessness. If it's, and if it's education, let's throw money at education. If it is food insecurity, let's throw money at food insecurity. You know, look at things like food aid and those kinds of things. We want to create a comprehensive solution that addresses simultaneously addresses the foundations of all of those things and creates a sustainability model that provides sufficiently for the people participating in it such that they have the resources to be able to help others. To address all those things simultaneously, create open source tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions for the physical foundations which are so desperately needed in so many areas of the world. But when you implement those physical foundations, you're teaching the people how to implement them again for themselves. So rather than just throwing money at homelessness and building a bunch of homes, let's teach the people building those homes how to replicate that and not just build homes, but build energy infrastructure, food infrastructure, as well as education program to go along with that, open source resource-based economy and economic models, and stewardship models for managing it all and teaching others how to create teacher demonstration hubs as well. This is our idea. It's a solution model designed to create additional solution creating models, a self-replicating model that meets the needs of the people participating in it and gives them enough resources to help other people to be able to build teacher demonstration hubs that meet their needs and provide enough resources to then help other people as well. So we can reach that tipping point of participation and achieve a world that works for everyone within our lifetime. And to do that, we need a self-replicating model. So we're creating the foundations for that to make it easy enough, affordable enough, and then building one community to demonstrate as attractive enough so the idea will spread on its own. Creating a place that's designed to be so enriching, so amazing to live in that people who come and visit that want it for themselves. And saying, great, we want you to have that for yourselves. And that's why we have created the step-by-step, do-it-yourself, easy to follow, free shared plans for replicating it. Or great, you love what we're doing, you love the house that you stayed in, but you're not a fan of the community environment. Fine, build a sustainable home that's built with non-toxic materials designed to last for hundreds of years and is more artistic and beautiful than the home you're living in right now. That's a step in the right direction. So our solution to persistent global challenges is creating a model that is designed to create teacher demonstration hubs that are replicable, self-replicating, to work in cooperation and collaboration as a global collaborative of teacher demonstration hubs working together, but also designing all this so that it can be replicated as individual components, and all the components within the components can be replicated as well. Open sourcing and free sharing it all, and then bringing together a global cooperative, a global collaborative, those interested in working with us and living this way, and by making it easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough, demystifying that process and shining a spotlight on what's possible with that. It's time to discover what's possible with that. And so we're building an engine of world change to do that. We're not just shining a spotlight on it, we're creating the step-by-step instructions, not just to open source all this stuff I'm talking about. We're open sourcing the actual structure, the open source model. We're building open source software for managing it all, for making sure that other organizations that want to open source their content have a clear structure for doing that, so they can provide it in a way that's easy for us, so that our volunteer virtual team can handle that and open source that for them. This is our idea for a self-replicating model and a solution to persistent global challenges that is a real solution. Like, we've been putting band-aids on these problems instead of comprehensive solutions for as long as we can go back and look at it for all of history. But we've never in the history of humanity had the ability to communicate, collaborate, share ideas, share resources like we can right now. We're at a new frontier. And so this wave of change that is starting right now has the ability to grow into a tsunami of change that can reach that tipping point of participation, such that we can achieve a world that works for everyone and demonstrate the ridiculous inefficiency of the everyone for themselves paradigm compared to a cooperative and collaborative paradigm. This is what we're up to. This is what we're doing. And by making it easy enough, affordable enough, attractive enough to spread on its own, we can create the self-replicating model and achieve it within one generation. If it takes 2 generations, that's okay. But I think we can achieve it within 1 generation. I think that humanity has demonstrated that when humanity as a whole gets on board with something, we can do this. And the main thing that's holding humanity back right now is most people don't have the extra time and resources or desire, right? Remember, easy enough? Oh, it just seems too difficult. I don't know if I want to do that. Affordable enough? I don't have the money or the resources to do that. I can't do that. Attractive enough? That doesn't sound interesting to me. Like, sounds cool, but I have to see it to believe it. Easy enough, affordable, attractive. We're solving all 3 of those issues. So we can create a self-replicating model and bring more and more organizations on to create more and more iterations and modifications, adaptations, evolutions of what it is that we're creating. So there's even more options for people to choose from that might not like an Earthbag village. And we've got 7 different villages we're designing, but maybe there's a version of an Earthbag village that somebody might like, or a version of an Earthbag home that's different than what we're doing. They're like, oh no, I want that. Like, yeah, I want that. I don't want a round home. I want a square home. What does a square Earthbag or Earth block home look like? What does that look like? And so we can create those open source plans, and we're creating the structure for being able to share all of that as well, and the software for managing all this. So this is what we're up to. We want to do this because we want to live this way, because we want other people who want to live this way to do it too, and because we see what is possible. And we call BS on people who say that's not possible. It is possible. If humanity gets on board and really wants to do this, and the pressures for humanity to do that, including AI coming on board, what do you think everybody's going to do when all of our jobs start disappearing because they've all been automated? We can riot in the streets, or we can create environments designed to create self-sufficiency and to help those people that need it most around the world, while helping ourselves. I think that's a good way to go. I think that's where I want to put my time and energy. Let's create teacher demonstration hubs that can create more teacher demonstration hubs and solve the world's problems together. Let's do that. And let's get more and more people involved. Let's demonstrate as a better way of living than the way people are living right now, and make it accessible to them. And as the pressures continue to rise, let's give an avenue, a release valve on that, and a solution, an option, a comprehensive alternative that people can choose if they want to. That's open source and free shared, so they can modify it and adapt it. If they don't like what we're doing, they can do it their own way. This is what one community is doing. So if you like this sort of thing and you'd like a weekly dose of positivity in your inbox, visit our website and subscribe to our newsletter. If you would like to help us out in the easiest way possible, like and subscribe, watch the end of this video to help our algorithm. If you would like to see exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished within the last week, visit our website and our blog, and you can see exactly what everybody's done, what we're working on, and the progress that's been made. And if you would like to help out, visit our helping page. Of course, if you'd like to see all of our open source tools, resources, do-it-yourself instructions, all that stuff, visit our website. There are hundreds of pages of information there. Hundreds of thousands of work and effort have gone into that. And just know that this idea of a solution to persistent global challenges built on a comprehensive model, this is what we're creating. This is a pathway to a sustainable civilization. And that's why I've dedicated my life to it. This is why it's my legacy. And so many people, over 1,000 volunteers have contributed because we see what's possible. So thanks for watching. Watch to the end. And until next week, we will, of course, keep on keeping on. Thank you.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.